Hi guys, today we're playing the Inventioneers full game. I have the full game. I can create so many levels. And yeah. So, yeah. I installed an APK because the real version of the Inventioneers full game needs money to actually install it. I don't have money. So anyways guys, we're going to play chapter 1, which is free in the original game, and on the next day we might play chapter 2. Alright, introducing Windy. Tap this button to start the invention. Tap this button to stop the invention. Drag the cheese to the invention. Over to where the apple is. Tap this button to start the invention. When Windy gets hit by something, then he will start blowing his wind thing. So you gotta do something so that all of this can be possible, and also get all 3 stars. Alright, we got the cats. We got level 2 completed, 3 stars. She wants the cat again. Wait, what? Oh, okay, so there's the cat, bro. So in this game you can build so many contraptions, but you have to find the right one that can get all 3 stars and also complete the contraption. This one, you get to move these like pipe objects to to make one of these. It's actually so cool because this is how you do it. And now let's see. The apple flies in the pipes, and then it hits Windy on the top. 3 stars. Cool. Attach both ends of the belt. So this is a belt. It's like a conveyor belt because it's called a belt. So if you put something on Windy, and Windy has his wind thing. Windy has his wind thing pointed at the belt. Then the wind thing will blow the belt and actually move the object. Like the shoe, we're kicking the cat in the cat bed. Is that a cat bed? I don't know. So as you keep going and get more stars, you can unlock new objects once you reach the amount of stars. We unlocked the conveyor belt thing. Alright. Now this time we don't have a cat, so we have to bring the scuba diver in the bathtub. Bro, I already know. Okay. So first let's add the cheese here first. Windy blows, but there's not enough dominoes to hit the other one, so we add another one. Like that. Ball falls, so we add this near the star so that it can hit the star. Bro, I should actually change that. So change that to the original. So look at that. That's how we do it. That's how we get all stars. Look at this. Star. Hit Windy. Hit. There's 2 Windies. Oh, yep. Headbutt. Is that headbutt or is that just getting a concussion? I don't know. So put this thing right there and put this and that right there. Put that right there and that right there. The apple will hit the other apple that can get the star. Oh, this apple is attached to a rope. the apple on the tree will hit the apple on the rope, hitting the star and Windy. Windy will then blow this, and will kick the scuba diver, getting all of the stars and then into the bathtub. As planned. He actually landed face up. Attach both ends of the rope. So now we got this rope thing. We attach this rope over to the scuba diver. Now the apple on this other rope will get the star and will hit the scuba diver, launching him off the tree, but he will swing because there's a rope. And the scissors will cut the rope so that I can finish his swing, and then he will land in the bathtub with all 3 stars. That's how. Guys, just you wait until we get to level 14 and level 15. Those I think are the hardest. So if we place Windy here, the apple would go in the tube, and the basketball will get this star. But how do we get this star? Well, we don't need this cheese block. I don't know why. So we need the apple to get this other star. The apple needs to bounce onto this other star. So we add the trampoline into the mix. And the basketball will go into the hoop. Let's see. Yep. Alright, so we can make the path, build more of the path by adding wood planks on it. So now this metal ball will fall into that machine right there. In that machine, the basketball needs to go in that to get to the hoop. So we need something that can hit Windy. We need something that can hit Windy, which is this apple. The apple gets a star. Does it hit Windy? Yep. And Windy needs to get this to push the basketball. And now you get all stars and you win the level. Alright, we need to get the scuba diver in the bathtub. And we also need to get all 3 stars. This looks hard. You think this looks hard? Well, Object 14 and 15 are even more harder than this. So we need the ball to bounce over to get this star, and we need the scuba diver to go down there to get these 2 stars. I don't know why they gave the players 6 planks to get all 3 stars and also land in the bathtub. We only needed to use 4, so we got 2 stars, we got 3 stars, and boom. Alright. Now we got dynamite. Why do we need dynamite? Well, this level needs dynamite. So, first of all, we don't need those pipes. We can just build a level without them. So we place that on there. And we're gonna place the dynamite in there. And that will hit the apple into the pipe. Now we add Windy here because the apple is gonna go get the star, hit Windy, and then this will connect to the boot so that the boot can get this star, but also pushing that, and it will cut the rope that the cat is hanging on, and the cat will get the last star into the cat bed. I think that's a cat bed. I think they call it a cat bed. It actually makes a lot of sense if you think about it. Kinda. Alright, so we have this and this. So we have to tie this to that and tie, and tie this big wheel to that. Now we also have to add, we only need one plank for this level. So we do that so that the apple rolls more sooner, and we can get all stars and yeah. This one I spent on the mobile free version for like so long until I realized this. I realized I could rotate this plank. I didn't know why. I actually don't know why I didn't know that. So we put that cheese there. We put this block of cheese there. The apple can bounce on the block of cheese. So now we can add this horn thing. We add this to the spot, and boom. Now the apple will hit the horn thing and then fall onto the plank, getting the last 2 stars. Yep. Alright. This is level 14. How did we already get to level 14? It's insane. Yeah, this is a hard contraption. Okay. So put the scissors here. Let's rotate that a bit. Put the scissors there. And we have to add this other cogwheel there. And we have to connect this to that. Oh no, wait, no, actually no. What am I doing? Alright. So first connect that to that, and connect this boot to the other cogwheel. Now, that will happen. The boot will kick the apple. Now, then this balloon will fly up, get cut with that. But then we need to add ice here. Okay,